This is the humerus. This is also the humerus. This is the head of the humerus. This is the greater trochlea. This is the lesser trochlea. This is the deltoid tuberosity, which is this pointy part here. Now when you turn the humerus, this is the radial groove. That's this curve-like structure here. These are the epicondyles. This is the olecranon fossa. This is the trochlea, which is the dent over here. Now, when you turn the humerus again, this is the coronoid fossa, and this is the capitulum. Okay, so this is the humerus. It is part of the appendicular skeleton. Now, when you look at it, depending on how you position the humerus, it can face towards the left or the right. So for this particular bone, this is the left humerus. Now when you look at the markings, this is the head of the humerus. This is the greater trochlea. This is the lesser trochlea. This is the deltoid tuberosity. That's this pointy curve here. When you turn it, you'll find the radial groove. That's this marking here. Now when you go towards the bottom, this is the olecranon fossa. That's the dent in between the humerus. This curve-like shape is the trochlea. Now these pointy structures are the epicondyles. This is the lateral epicondyle. This is the medial epicondyle. This area here is the capitulum. And this small denture here is the coronoid fossa.
This is the radius. The head of the radius is the proximal end, and the styloid process is at the distal end. This is the ulnar notch, and this is the radial tuberosity. This is the anterior side of the radius. The head is superior, and the styloid process is inferior. This is the ulnar notch, and this is the radial tuberosity. Go. This is the ulna, this is the proximal end and the distal end. This is the trochlear notch that connects to the humerus. Over here is the radial notch that connects to the radius. This is the olecranon process. This is the coronoid process. Down here at the distal end is the styloid process and the head. This is the anterior side of the ulna. This is the trochlear notch. This is the coronoid process, the olecranon process, the radial notch, the styloid process, and the head. Go.
This is the manus, this is the anterior side, this is the posterior side. There are 8 carpals, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. These are the metacarpals. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 digits. This is the pollex. There is a proximal phalanx and a distal phalanx. The other 4 digits have a proximal phalanx, a middle phalanx, and a distal phalanx. And the same applies for the other 3. This is the manus, this is the anterior side, this is the posterior side. There are 8 carpals, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 5 metacarpals, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is the pollex. It has a proximal phalanx and a distal phalanx. And then the other 4 digits have a proximal phalanx, a middle phalanx, and a distal phalanx.